YouTube? Welcome back to Fashion and Blasting. Today I got my Benchmade collection of my Jade G10 with black blades. I almost finished this collection, but we're going to go more into that further in this video. I also just picked up a new toy, and I'm going to give you a sneak peek of it. Got that new Draco Tactical. I have a video coming soon. I can't wait to shoot this. But this video ain't about this Draco today. We're going to get into some of these Benchmades. Alright, let's get into this. Let's talk about the knife that you've seen already on my past video with my Benchmade collection. This is the 940. And this is a Blade HQ exclusive. And it's limited from Blade HQ. And it has M4 steel. And this is the 940 Osborne. It comes with Jade G10. That's a natural G10 grip scales. It also has a split arrow pocket clip. And M4 steel. M4 steel is a high tool steel, high speed tool steel. It has very good toughness and edge retention. Only problem with this steel is that it's not a stainless steel, so it can also get rust on it. So with this black coating, it helps with it. Only upgrade or thing that I did different on this, I went to Epsi.com, and I think the company is called DMajor, but they have aftermarket thumb studs, and these are brass, and I think it just gives a good pop to this knife. And I have this on all 4 of these knives in this collection. So next up in this, I have this Benchmade here. This is the mini bug out, and this did not come with this G10 scales. These are aftermarket, and they're Flytanium scales. They are natural G10 like the other one, and the metal for this knife is S30V. S30V is a stainless steel, so it does have better corrosion resistance than the M4. It has the black coating on this, which I do like a lot. It has a mini deep carry clip. This is my Benchmade favorite clip that I like. So if you have this in your pocket, most of the knife is deep down in your pocket. So it's a deep carry clip. The aftermarket thumb studs I did get from Epsi as well, the same person, and I love this little knife here. It came with white grivery. Grivery, if you don't know, is like a white plastic polymer scales, but I got these aftermarket scales, and I think this made it more rigid. I don't have problems with like pushing this in, but this is a good small EDC knife here. Next up on this list, I have this Benchmade. This is the Benchmade Barrage. This is not my first Barrage, but this is a limited edition. The first one I had was black, and it came with Grivery scales as well. The steel was 154 cm. This one, as you can see, is limited edition. It has a Tonto blade, and is in M4 steel. This is assisted opening, so all it takes is a little bit for you just to pop it out, a little bit a push on it. I did upgrade to switch the thumb studs and got these brass thumb studs, and this one has a safety in the back, so if you want to have it open or if you have it in your pocket, it works if it's open or down, so you can't use the access lock to bring it down. And if you put the safety on there, it won't come out, so it won't come out on your pocket. This is a nice knife. It's very heavy duty. It feels fucking very solid on it. And this one has the split arrow deep carry clip on this one as well. So next up in this collection, I got actually the first Benchmade that I ever purchased, at least the model. And this is the Benchmade Griptilian. I actually kind of like this one a lot. This is probably the best Griptilian I had in my collection or saw personally myself. I know they had a G10 one back in the day. It was gray with the blue liners, But this one with the Jade G10, it has a nice grip on this. I like the way the blade is. It's a drop point blade, and it has jimping on the back so you can get a good grip. It has 0 hot spots on this, and it's very solid. Normally the Griptilian come with Grivery scales. This one has the natural G10, as you know, and I got the aftermarket thumb studs on this. This one also is a Mel Pardue design, RIP Mel Pardue. And this one is limited edition as well. I got this one from bladebinge.com. It was used, but it came with the factory edge. You could tell he didn't sharpen this at all. It's very sharp. It comes with the mini deep carry clip, which is my favorite. And this is, the fidget factor for this is very nice. I like this a lot. And this is in M4 as well. M4 is very tough still. And that's my collection, but I got one more where I almost finished all the factory Benchmade G10 handles, scales, and my Benchmade collection. But I got scammed, so we're going to talk about that next. So be careful out there, ladies and gentlemen. Any knife that they got, especially Benchmade, Spyderco, they got fakes out there. So I was looking online and I found out about all these Jade G10 Benchmades that came out. So I found out that they had a mini Crooked River, and I'm a big fan of the mini Crooked. This the Crooked River in general. So I bought this one off Etsy as well. I normally don't buy knives off like websites like Etsy or eBay. I hear a lot of fakes going on, but I said I'd give it a chance because it's a limited edition. It might be a real one. So I was away actually when I received it, so I asked my mom-in-law, can you open the package? Everything looked legit from the package. You can look at just, it say Crooked River there. It says the class is a hunt class knife. But when I got home off my vacation, I'm looking at it, and even the sleeve, I'm looking, you know, you got the XS lock where it talks about the SX lock, and it has the same paperwork that comes, and normally with Benchmades, the fakes always mess this up. This one is a little off from the factory one, but this one, if you don't have Benchmades or never owned one, you would get tricked by this foam. Normally, like a fake one won't have this foam on there. This one did come with it. So everything was looking pretty accurate, but I look at the bag and it looks pretty good, but I'm looking at the font and the R for the trademark, that shit start looking weird. It don't look right to me, so I'm like, oh shit, I might have got scammed. But I still had hope. Pull a knife out, still thinking maybe it'd be right. And I'm looking at the G10, and I got all the rest of them in the Jade G10. The color wasn't matching, so I flip it out. Action's actually pretty. The action is actually pretty nice on this one, but the color of this blade is just too glossy for a Benchmade G10, their M4. It said limited, but the last thing where I noticed where this was a counterfeit knife was the backspacer. The backspacer on the factory Crooked River limited edition was Jade G10. So anyway, I got framed for this. I got robbed. So just be careful out there. But anyway, I didn't complete, it's not a complete loss. I contacted the seller, I wrote a horrible review and warned other customers don't buy from him. I paid a good amount of money for it. It wasn't like it was $30 where I knew it was fucking cheap. So I'm thinking like it might be real, but somewhat at a discount price. But anyway, he said, I'll give you your money back if you just take down the message. I said, I'm not taking shit down until I get my money back. So I got my money back that day, and he said you could keep the knife. And just be careful out there. It's fucking scams galore. But with that being said, I want y'all to stay safe, stay dangerous, stay tuned in with me with all these new things. Go Birds. We about to win this championship tomorrow. And y'all stay safe, stay dangerous.
On my dad's page. Like, comment, and subscribe.